Let's before we run it down the line, we do have a caller on the line. Caller, you there?
What's good?
What's good? What's good with you, man?
Not much. It's your man Geri D Fyniz. This caller from Chicago.
All right, man. What's going on with you, my brother, man? You said you saw the post I put on Instagram, right? About do indie artists support each other? And I said either yes or no. Like, what do you have to say about that?
You know what? It's crazy because when it comes to that subject, I'm going to say yes on the aspect of if it's an independent artist that's treating their career like a business.
Okay.
Now, when it comes to, like, because I use myself as an example. I treat my career like a business. So if I see other indie artists that's doing their thing and they're treating it like a business, I try to, build with them, stuff like that, see how we can help each other out for as far as our businesses are concerned and what's going to help us both kind of secure the bag and us get ourselves out there.
Okay.
But I see a lot of times that the indie artists that treat it like a hobby, the ones that expect, the dreams to happen overnight and all that type of stuff, they're the ones that don't really support each other. It's more so like a scheme thing,
Right.
How can I steal this person's fan base? How can I get some clout from off this person? How can I, make myself a better person? And those are the type of people that usually don't get that far either.
Right.
The ones that get that I'm in it for myself mentality, they don't go anywhere with that shit. You know what I'm saying? But as far as people that I rock with, the people that got that mentality of building, doing stuff together, growing, they always win and they always support.
There you go. All right, so that's what I'm saying for Chicago. So you see that support in Chicago? Is that what you're saying?
You know what I'm saying? For the most part, unfortunately, I don't see it in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Now, I've seen it myself building with people from other states.
Okay.
In Chicago, unfortunately, it's like a lot of cliquish type behavior going on.
Okay.
So it's kind of like that last thing I was talking about. If I'm not doing it myself and you not benefiting me, I'm not going to support you.
Got you. And that's why, and this is why I brought the topic up today, because I feel like in Miami it's the same way, man. Like a lot of artists don't support each other in Miami the way they should. So yes, I see that here too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But the right people that's doing it are showing that support, and it's good. Y'all got this platform showing love to indie artists that are about supporting everything, because the support go back and forth, and that's how it's supposed to go. We all supposed to support each other so we all get to where we need to be.
There you go. I like that, man. Round of applause to you, my brother. Let me give you a round of applause right there. That's what I'm talking about, man. So, yeah, man, I appreciate you calling up and, weighing in on the topic. Yeah, because, it is something. And like you said, everybody had to start from somewhere. And I do believe that just because you shine, you're not going to take away from my shine. Like, if I support you, I'm still going to shine because I'm going to shine regardless. You understand? So me supporting you is not going to take away from my shine. And I think a lot of times, like you said, if they're not business minded, like you said, and that's a great point, they don't understand that whole concept.
Exactly. And like I said during my interview with you at Shotway when I was on there,
yes.
When I come to Chicago, when I come to Miami, I'm definitely going to pull up to the studios so you had that in-person interview crack. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. I got you, my brother. We got you.
I like that. I like what you said about it being a hobby, because, I have my 3 categories, and the category C is if it's a hobby, just let it be, because you could tell the difference of somebody who is really living the dream because they have a passion for it versus someone that's just making music just to make music.
Right. Exactly. And it's a different mindset, too. When you're doing it just to do it, you're not going to really care about, how what you're doing affects somebody else. But if you're treating it like a business, I don't want to mess up my business, so I'm not going to give it somebody that's going to mess up theirs. So we trying to both eat. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole mindset.
Right. There you go.
Exactly. You get what I'm saying? And then, the other thing you said, I always say, how are people supposed to believe what you're doing if you don't believe other people who are doing the same thing that you're doing? So when you said you support other artists too, that goes exactly for what I said. You don't support other artists. Why should people support you? You're not even supporting your own peoples. You get what I mean? Because I feel like you guys are all in one group. You know what I mean? It's all about who's going to want to do it to help each other. Because, down here, you go to an open mic night, by the time we get to the last 5 people, it's an empty room because everybody who's performed, they have left.
Yup, no support.
But you know what? Just to leave this last thing with y'all, though, the craziest thing about it, if you look at all of the major artists, they all support each other. Like they'll repost each other's stuff on social media. They'll come to each other's concerts, buy tickets, everything. But
That's
you know,
right.
the people that are not in the game currently, they're on their come up. They feel like I can't show no love to nobody because I want them to stop my shine. It's not stopping your shine because you may have a fan base that this other person don't know about, and if they hear you bigging up this person or retweeting this person, reposting this person, that's more fans, and it's go back and forth. That's gonna always help everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's a loser mentality, feeling like I don't want nobody to eat off my plate. You ain't got no plate anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
You eating
so
off
like,
the
man,
table and shit. You ain't even got to play. You
Yeah,
eating
no
off the
plate.
table and shit. There you go.
You know, so I appreciate y'all though, but much love. I'm listening in, so like y'all keep doing y'all thing.
All right, my brother. Thank you, man. Peace to you, all right?
For sure.
For sure. Yo, I like that. But that's true, man. If you know, remember,